why there's so much tension in the world or whatever is because most people are not doing their thing. They're trying to do something else. And that sometimes it's because they do it themselves, or maybe it's their parents, or it's society that is saying, you can't do this, you got to do that because other people are going to think or whatever. But it's just like, no, take what you got and go with it. Do what you can with what you got.
Like the way nature works and the way like species evolve, they're purely reacting to their environment, and either they grow or mutate into something else or die off and go extinct.
Yeah.
We, as like, let's say the average North American family lives in such a level of comfort that you can go your entire life without really getting out in the environment and learning and adapting and growing. Yeah. Because
you just coast through.
You can go your entire life without ever even figuring out what it is that you were meant to do, because you followed the rules. You brought your lunchbox to school. You brought your lunchbox to work. And then you retired at 65. You did everything that kept you safe and that allowed you to reproduce and get a house and pay for it.
Yeah.
But that crushes souls.
It does. Like what fucks me up, and a lot of people might hate me for saying this, is like, look, when we were little kids, when we were in elementary school, right? Or even high school, I don't remember. You bring your lunchbox to school and 12 o'clock comes or 10 o'clock comes and you eat your little snack, your little shit, and it's the best part of the day. Eat your little fruit roll up or whatever. Oh, and then lunchtime comes, you what did mom make me, So you're like 7 years old and that's what you're doing. And then I'm seeing these fucking 50, 60, 40-year-olds doing the same thing. 10 o'clock comes, they're at their office, they're eating their little snack. 12 o'clock comes, I can't take a phone call, I can't do anything, I gotta eat my lunch. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, you haven't changed since you were 6. You're the same, you're doing the same thing, and then you're gonna retire and do what? And then you die. And then you look at everyone on the deathbed, and the thing everyone says is, I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have done this. And like, that used to hit me when I was little. I was like, I'm not gonna be like them. I'm gonna do everything.
It's fucked up to watch.
It hurts me, and it's like, I don't want people to be doing that. Like it's.
But I also think another unpopular opinion is that a lot of people are meant to not ever get out of it. It's like the comforts outweigh anything else. It's like
it's very easy to be comfortable.
Even if you have you're a super low income family, you probably still have Netflix and a cell phone, and you could just be scrolling, even if you live in a fucking tin can.
100%.
You could be scrolling anyway. Like, so, and you could, pull a whack, send a DM. You can do all the things. So, like, all the tools and all the things that make our lives so comfortable, they also prevent us subconsciously to want to grow because we're getting all the dopamine hits that we could ever require.
Oh, yeah. The likes, the messages, if you're in a relationship with someone, you get into a little fight, all you got to do is you take this device, you go on a DM, someone else is making you happy when you're sad. Like, it's crazy. So,
yeah,
of course,
someone else can make you happy even when you're happy.
Yeah.
It's like we live in so much abundance that it's actually counterproductive.
It is.
Whereas like way back in the day, there were no depressed Neanderthals, Because every day they woke up and it's like, yo, I got to get some fucking food or I'm going to die.
I have to survive.
I need to find some water.
No one's worrying about dying. No one in North America, I guess, is worrying about dying,
Yeah, like there's other parts of the world. Yeah, for sure. We're not saying everyone's like this, but there's a huge amount of the population. And no wonder like cigarettes and booze and porn, the news, everything that's like trash.
Any vice.
Sells like crazy. Casinos, because most people, like, we're animals who live in a box.
Yeah.
With screens.
Yeah.
And so no wonder, like, our need for, like, fulfillment is going to be...
It has to come from somewhere.
Is going to be never ending. Like, the demand for getting high, whether it's food, TV, porn, drugs, sex, whatever, it's like...
It's always going to be there.
Unlimited.
Yeah.
Unlimited. But it's like if you... And... There's going to be a steady stream of income that comes in, and you're motivated not to fuck that because then your mortgage will get cut.
Yeah.
So it's like, I hate my job, but I got to stick with it. Like, we're in a position where, I don't know, we got out of it. Like I think a concern from people close to us was like, yeah, but that's steady and it's safe and it's consistent.
Yeah,
and you can
exactly.
get loans and more. Like, we're fucking floating.
Yeah.
Like, we're investing in shit. You know, we have no real idea of when things are coming in or not.
No, and it's not really a concern.
But it feels like our natural state is to be in the in-between.
Yeah, in limbo.
In limbo. And in limbo...
I lived many years in limbo.
Yeah, and then when shit gets tight, like, something works out, you know?
Oh, it's happened so many times where I'm... But it's like...
On the brink?
Oh my God. Like, I don't want to talk about numbers, but it's just hilarious. And I know that the people watching, my followers watching will appreciate it. But it's like, how many times has my fucking bank account, have I looked at it and there's like, I don't know, $8,000 in there. And I know that next month I've got $42,000 of payments to make and things to pay, right? House, mortgage, business, cars.
And no job.
And well, at the time there was a job.
Oh,
but,
okay.
After the job, I was all right. But yeah, it's and I'm just like,
Because it's like,
and it's stressful. And then I'm like, oh, boom, something landed. Yes, we got this. You know, like right at the right time.
Yeah.
2 more weeks, I would have been dead on the street.